Social Security Administration is trying to require 85,000 people to do in-person checks. We talking about disabled, elderly, retired, all to come into office. And what is the timeline of these people going to get before they come in there, before they get cut off for not showing? That's a lot of people. And I heard they closing some of the Social Security buildings down in the counties. I'm Tiffany Rose. Let's talk.
One day from society's restraints, money, clout, and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be.
Welcome back, you guys. Thank you for tuning into another video. Today, we're going to talk about the VA workers being let go. It's just too much. Pretty soon, ain't nobody going to have a job and nobody going to have money to buy one thing at the store. We are watching this economy fall between our very eyes. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Get into some videos and see how everything's going. The VA going to be packed. The VA ain't going to have no room in there to even get an appointment. Appointment's going to be 2 years out. And how in the world is people going to deal with that?
Do I think we should have just gone in and done a layoff in that size as quickly as it happened? No. But I'm also with you in that I also have experienced firsthand a lot of waste and redundancy within the VA. And I've certainly heard about it from other people.
So I'm here at the VA again because this is where I work. Change that. I worked past tense because right now it's 2 o'clock and I just got notified that my position is no longer valid, and so I am going to go turn in my laptop and go home. Again, my performance was not good enough, even though when I talked to my boss, they absolutely, everybody I work with, including my boss, absolutely loved the work I was doing. But it was nice being here, helping out veterans every day, day in and day out, and doing a good job for my fellow patriots. It sucks, you know. I'm not a Trump supporter, never have been, definitely never will be. But yeah, this is definitely taking a meat cleaver to the entire federal government. And I know my specific position, I was helping veterans and their families seek end-of-life services, mainly making burial arrangements on their behalf, and actually doing funeral services for them. So yeah, it was actually a rewarding job, and look forward to having a good career doing something impactful. And I guess that's just not going to happen. So I'm going to go turn in my laptop and call it a day. And so I just wanted to say again, thank you, Trump. Thank you, President Musk. Let's make America great again, and fire everybody who is a hardworking, somebody who just wants to do a good job for the country.
Doug Collins was on Fox News, and he said that they have gone through only 2% of the contracts with the VA and have already uncovered $980 million in fraud. What are your thoughts on this? Goodness gracious. It's like the numbers just keep climbing, right? The numbers are so outrageous. And he basically said the people that they laid off from the VA was only 2% of the workforce, and those people's managers had to fight for them, and the managers did not. So are we going to hold them accountable too for these people losing their jobs, or are we just going to keep beating Doug over the head? It seems like the managers had options, but I'm sure you guys will come up with something saying that it's Doug's fault and Trump's fault and Elon's fault and the Republican Party's fault. Because why? Why would it be anyone else's fault at this point?
They are cutting jobs at the VA, firing everybody. We can't get appointments now. Can you imagine how harder it's going to be for an appointment? I called the VA the other day because I need to see my primary care. It is March. I can't get in until June to see my primary care doctor. If I go to urgent care, they're just going to tell me follow up. I have not seen mental health in years. I've been trying to get in to have someone to speak to. I get appointments scheduled, and then the VA cancels them and then doesn't give me a reason why. What are we supposed to do now? There's too many of us. It's just too many of us to do this to. This is insane.
Told y'all you ain't gonna be able to get an appointment till 5-6 months. I'm predicting a year with the cuts they doing. It's already hard and they're gonna make it even harder. They already understaffed. It was already a struggle to get help. Now it's gonna be more impossible. They putting them on administrative leave, letting them go. Is it really that much corruption in the government? Is it really, really, really that much corruption? Is it really too many workers? Are they really paying too many people? Because if it's a long line, how is that too many? You need them people to move the line.
My government phone, and I was like, I got fired.
You thought it was a joke.
Well, I mean, like, I knew it was real, but like, I was like, it was funny because like this, wow, they did it. They actually did. This is happening. Like, so I could say like disbelief. And that's why like you can't help, like, again, it's a veteran mentality where like you just laugh at it. You're like, oh my God. Okay.
So what do you do now?
So immediately following that, though, I called my immediate supervisor to let him know. I was like, hey, just letting you know, I know you're on vacation right now, but I just got fired. Immediately calls me back. He's like, what? Tell me, show me. And I called, next hire, because again, I checked my government phone.
One day from society's restraints, money, clout, and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it